Good morning, Barrie. As you wake up and look out your window, you might notice the calm before the storm. But don't let the peaceful winter scene fool you. Big changes are on the horizon and it's time to get ready. Al Roker here with a crucial update. Old Man Winter is about to hit hard. The weather team has been tracking a powerful system, and it's shaping up to be one of the most significant snow events of the season for Barrie. A major snow squall is on the way, and this isn't your average snowfall. We're talking about a fast-moving, intense band of snow that can drop several centimeters in just a short period of time, making it difficult to see and even harder to get around. We're talking about intense bursts of snow, tricky travel, and fast-changing conditions. Roads can go from clear to snow-covered in minutes, and visibility may drop to near zero at times. If you have travel plans, consider postponing or adjusting your schedule. The unique geography around Lake Huron and Georgian Bay sets the stage for these powerful squalls. The cold air sweeping across the relatively warmer waters of the lakes creates the perfect recipe for heavy, localized snowfall. Cold air over warmer lake water acts like a snowmaking machine, and Barrie is right in the bullseye. This lake-effect snow can be relentless, dumping snow in narrow bands and catching drivers and residents off guard. This isn't a surprise. Meteorologists have tracked this system for days, so you have time to prepare. Stay tuned to local forecasts and weather alerts, and keep an eye on your weather apps for the latest updates as the situation develops. Make sure your snow shovels, emergency kits, and pantries are ready. Stock up on essentials like food, water, batteries, and warm clothing. If you haven't already, now's the time to check your supplies and make sure you're not caught off guard. Being proactive is key to staying safe. Prepare your home by sealing windows and doors, and make sure your vehicle is winter-ready with snow tires and a full tank of gas. Don't forget to check on neighbors, especially those who may need extra help. Let's break down what you need to know to face this storm with confidence. From travel tips to emergency contacts, having a plan in place will help you weather the worst of the storm and keep your loved ones safe. Here's what to expect over the next 48 hours. Periods of heavy snow, gusty winds, and rapidly changing conditions. Stay indoors if you can, keep your devices charged, and check in with friends and family. Together, Barrie can get through this winter wallop, safe, prepared, and strong. Let's get to the numbers. How much snow is coming? Expect 20 to 30 centimeters across Barrie, starting this evening and intensifying overnight. The snow will fall in intense bands, quickly reducing visibility. Temperatures will struggle to reach -5°C, but wind chills will make it feel like -15 to -20. Winds will howl at 40 to 60 kilometers per hour, creating dangerous wind chills and blowing snow. Even after the snow stops, drifts can quickly cover cleared roads. Whiteout conditions are likely. Travel will be extremely difficult. These aren't just numbers. This is a powerful winter storm. The worst will hit overnight and through Saturday. Take these figures seriously as you plan. Stay safe and stay prepared. Snow squalls are some of the most unpredictable and intense winter weather events you can experience. Unlike widespread snowstorms, these squalls are highly localized, meaning one neighborhood can get absolutely buried under a sudden onslaught of snow, while just a few blocks away, the ground might barely be dusted. The difference can be dramatic, and it all comes down to the unique way these squalls form and move. While some areas will only see light flurries gently falling, others will be hit with near whiteout conditions, making travel dangerous and visibility almost zero. It's this sharp contrast that makes snow squalls so challenging to predict and prepare for. This time around, the main target zone is a well-known snow corridor stretching southeast from Georgian Bay, with the city of Barrie sitting right in the bullseye. This region is notorious for getting hammered by lake-effect snow, and this event is shaping up to be no exception. Here's why. Cold, northwesterly winds sweep across the open waters of Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, picking up tons of moisture. As these winds move inland, they cool rapidly, dumping all that moisture as heavy, blinding snow. The result? Sudden, intense bursts of snow that can last for hours in the hardest-hit spots. Communities along the eastern shores of Lake Huron, like Goderic and Kincardine, are also in the crosshairs. These towns are no strangers to winter storms, but the combination of wind, moisture, and geography means they could see rapid snow accumulation and hazardous travel in a matter of minutes. The heaviest, most persistent snow bands are forecast to set up right over Barrie and Simcoe County. Here, the snow could fall relentlessly, piling up quickly and making roads nearly impassable. Residents in these areas should be ready for extended periods of heavy snow and blowing winds. If you're anywhere from Wasaga Beach through Barrie, you're right in the heart of the action. This stretch is expected to see some of the most intense conditions, with snow squalls reducing visibility and creating dangerous driving situations in a matter of minutes. And if you're heading toward the northern GTA, be on high alert. Even if conditions seem calm where you are, you could drive into a wall of snow with little warning. Always check the latest forecasts and be prepared for sudden changes. The geography of the region, combined with the direction of the winds, can lock these snow bands in place for hours. That means some neighborhoods could see snow piling up by the foot, while just a short drive away, there's barely a trace. It's a classic case of being in the right or wrong place at the right time. For example, Toronto might only see a light dusting, enough to coat the sidewalks and make things slippery. But just up the highway in Barrie, residents could be measuring snow in feet, digging out driveways and bracing for more. The bottom line, be prepared for rapidly changing conditions, even within your own neighborhood. Snow squalls can arrive suddenly, transform the landscape in minutes, and leave you facing winter's full force when you least expect it. What is a snow squall? Think of it as a winter thunderstorm, short, intense, and sudden. Heavy snow and strong winds can turn clear skies into a whiteout in minutes. Unlike blizzards, squalls are narrow and fast-moving, but extremely dangerous. The snowfall rate can be several centimeters in just minutes, with near zero visibility. Most common in the Great Lakes region, they're driven by cold air over warmer lake water. When you hear a snow squall warning, take immediate precautions. Conditions can change in the blink of an eye. Be ready for a rapid shift from calm to chaos. Let's dive into the science behind why Barrie gets absolutely hammered by snow every winter. It's all thanks to a powerful phenomenon called lake effect snow. This isn't just your average snowfall, it's a unique weather machine that turns the region into a winter wonderland, or sometimes, a winter nightmare. Here's how it works. When frigid, dry, Arctic air sweeps down from the north and glides over the relatively warm, unfrozen waters of Georgian Bay and Lake Huron, something dramatic happens. The temperature difference between the cold air and the warmer lake surface is the key ingredient that sets everything in motion. As the cold air moves across the lake, it gets warmed from below. This causes the air to rise, and as it does, it absorbs moisture from the lake's surface. You can actually see this process in action. Steam fog or mist rising off the water, even as snow swirls in the background. Once this now moist, warmer air reaches the colder land on the other side, it cools rapidly. The moisture it picked up can't stay in the air, so it falls as snow, often in huge amounts. This is why towns like Barrie, sitting just downwind of the lakes, get absolutely buried. But there's another crucial factor: wind direction. When the winds blow from the northwest, they line up perfectly with the long fetch of the lakes, channeling all that moisture-laden air straight toward Barrie. It's like aiming a snow cannon right at the city. The longer these winds travel over the open water, the more moisture they can collect, and the more intense the snow becomes. If the lakes are still unfrozen, the snow machine keeps running at full power, churning out cloud after cloud of snow. When these snow bands finally hit land, they don't just spread out, they actually intensify. The result is narrow, but extremely intense, corridors of heavy snow called snow squalls. These can dump several centimeters of snow per hour, making travel nearly impossible. And when the wind direction stays steady, these snow bands can remain locked over the same area for hours or even days. In Barrie, that means the snow just keeps coming, sometimes for up to 48 hours straight, piling up relentlessly. Meteorologists call this a textbook lake effect setup. Cold air, warm lakes, the right wind, and a community directly in the crosshairs. It's a perfect storm for a major snow event, and it happens here year after year. The end result? Relentless, highly localized snowfall that can leave one town buried under a meter of snow, while just a few kilometers away, there's barely a dusting. It's dramatic, unpredictable, and it's what makes Barrie's winters so legendary. So Barrie, brace yourself. You're right in the line of fire, and the lake effect snow machine is just getting started. When the squalls hit, visibility will drop instantly. One moment you see the street, the next, nothing. Whiteout conditions make it impossible to tell road from shoulder or sky from ground. Roads will become icy and treacherous within minutes, even after plows pass. Strong winds will create deep drifts, blocking roads and hiding hazards. Driving and even walking will be hazardous. The wind will be relentless, driving wind chills down to dangerous levels. Any time outdoors should be brief and bundled up. No exposed skin. Expect to wake up to cars buried and driveways blocked. Shoveling will be tough, especially where the wind packs the snow. Patience will be key as the city digs out. My top advice: if you don't have to travel, stay home. Roads will be unpredictable, with sudden whiteouts and icy patches. Staying off the roads helps emergency crews do their jobs safely. If travel is essential, prepare your vehicle: winter tires, full tank, cold-rated washer fluid, pack a winter emergency kit, blankets, food, water, flashlight, shovel. Drive slowly, double your following distance, and keep headlights on. Avoid sudden movements. Be gentle with the controls. Stay alert. Put away distractions, and watch for trouble ahead. If you hit a whiteout, slow down, turn on hazards, and pull over safely if possible. Respect the storm. Your safety comes first. At home, be ready for possible power outages. Heavy snow and wind can bring down lines. Gather flashlights, fresh batteries, and a battery-powered radio. Stock up on non-perishable food and water for at least 72 hours. Charge your devices and have a portable power bank ready. Never use outdoor grills or heaters inside. Stay updated with local news, radio, and official weather sites. Watch for alerts specific to Barrie and Simcoe County. Check on elderly neighbors or those who may need help. Community support makes a big difference during storms. A little preparation and neighborly care go a long way. That's the latest. Barrie, a major snow squall is coming with heavy snow, strong winds, and bitter cold. Be prepared, be cautious, and avoid travel if you can. If you must go out, take every precaution we've discussed. At home, keep your emergency kit ready and stay informed. This is a serious event. Respect the storm. But remember, winter storms also bring a chance to slow down and enjoy time indoors. City crews will work hard to clear the snow. Your patience helps. Look out for each other and we'll get through this together. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll keep you updated. This is Al Roker signing off.